Welcome back everyone to Unity of Command. Last time we did the Uman Pocket. This time we're gonna go on to the Tartar Ditch, where we shall face the 9th, 18th, and 51st Army. 70 steps of infantry on our side is gonna be the 11th and 3rd Romanian Army, with 66 steps of infantry. Let's get right going. So, the Tartar Ditch. While most of Army Group South is preparing to cross the Dnieper in strength to the north, the 11th Army is ordered to move south towards the Crimea and the Sea of Azov. The Tartar Ditch seems to be held by a single division, so slowly forcing your way into the Crimea should be possible. Use the 3rd Romanian Army and some German units to cover your left flank. Good luck. So 7 turns overall, 6 turns for a decisive victory, and 4 turns for a crushing victory. Okay, so we need to cross a river first. We cross the Dnieper. And getting across the Dnieper is something that we've already actually done. So we have an infantry unit across and a bridge is secured. We do not have any reinforcements coming in. Okay. So, first things first, we need to try to get across here and capture that bridge. Problem is, yeah, things aren't looking all too great there. Oh, that was not what I expected. Anyway, I guess in absence of that, we're gonna move south. Oh wow, that is evil. That is an evil amount of losses. Why are we losing so hard there? I do not really understand why things are so bad. I mean, we have our units and they have theirs, and weather. Weather appears to be the answer. Okay, very uneventful, very bad first turn. I was expecting more. Could have gone much better, actually. Okay, at least they seem to have some supply problems, so we can exploit that. Okay, now we seriously need to get across that bridge. There's actually nothing we could do. We just need to clear a path down the south. Okay. You're somehow still alive. Now you're dead. Good. So you can move there, and the motorized can move in and do its job. Very good. Maybe that's not the best move. Maybe that's a better move. Yes, let's move in, destroy him. Very good. You cover the flank. You get across the river. You're still in supply somehow. Still can't build any bridges. But, okay. Things are looking pretty well. I am absolutely resigned on decisive victory this time. There's no way I'm getting there in 2 turns. So my Romanian units got crushed. That's fine. We don't need them anyway. Okay. Now we can move up a little bit more. Okay, very nice. So, thanks to that heavy suppression that we dealt, we managed to destroy that unit. Let's try to get across with you. There still isn't really much that I can do about any of these enemy divisions. Except this one down here, because it has no support from the terrain. Okay, very good. You're out of supply, actually. Which is not good. Have they left the bridge open? Good. And just walk across. Very nice. Okay, let's try to move up. Slowly but surely. I can destroy him with my Jaegers. I can pin down the other Soviet divisions. And that rain is really annoying. I needed him to be destroyed or in some way damaged. Well, let's continue pulling back towards our supplies. Yeah, I'm absolutely not sure how it would be possible to get to these 2 objectives in 4 turns. I guess by purchasing some specialist steps, it could be possible. Specialist steps plus good rolls would allow that to happen, but I'm really not sure. There's just a bit too many enemy units, and you don't really have good good striking formations to actually destroy enemies, so... Well, except your motorized, of course, but they have a bit of a limited usefulness. Destroy him. Unfortunately, not an overrun. Okay. So both of those units are doing just fine. Need to find a way to get rid of this cavalry division the best way possible. And there doesn't really seem to be a way. So I kind of made a mistake, but oh well. Split my forces a little bit too much. Yeah, now they will be able to come back in and take the supply source. Now, of course, that means I can cut them off in return. But still, that means a lot of supplies lost. Actually, most of my supplies. All of my supplies. Touché by the AI. I'm actually kind of screwed. And, well, even if I didn't lose the supplies, I would have lost anyway. We're at turn 7. Maybe I need to rethink my strategy. How do I... Campaign map? Yeah, I'll reload. Let's try that again. Well, that was unexpected. First time I actually lost a scenario. It's the Tartar Ditch. Anyway, yeah, I got really unlucky actually, because look at all of these odds. Like, they're not that bad. I'm gonna focus on trying to get across the river as quickly as possible. Okay, there's a few nice engagements. So this time it's definitely starting off a little bit better. Thanks in no small part to better dice rolls. So the RNGesus coming in to actually help me out. Very appreciated. Now here comes the Cav. The Cav was really annoying last time. Let's see if we can deal with them a little bit better this time. Of course, the Romanians are probably going to lose. Okay, so turn 2. What would be best to take out? There's still that annoying rain. Nobody likes the rain. Okay, so I've gotten across with my motorized. Still not exactly a breakthrough though. Because of the marshes, I cannot move any units past here. The supplies are just too bad. Let's try to breach that defense. Very nice. So I now have the control of the Dnieper bridge. Ow. Could have gone better there. Okay, free suppression. That is very good on the cavalry. It's going to allow me to do some extra damage with my other units. Of course, a lot of sacrifice has to be made in order to kill him. That is sacrifices I'm willing to make because he's a really annoying little unit, and getting across pretty much entirely across the line except for one little place and the extreme north. So, and is very good. And is very, very good. And this time they don't really have any reserves, so once their units on the front are destroyed, there isn't really much that they can do. Okay, very nice. So some of their units are pulling back. And now we can try to push on through. Problems still are supplies and weather. Oh, there goes the specialist step. Very unlikely that that would have happened. Oh, instantly retreating. Nice. So now we can get across the Gebirgsjäger. Very good. Keep him there to protect the flank. Now let's try to push down towards the Tartar Ditch itself, and of course we lose the second specialist step. How annoying. Let's hope we get an overrun. Yes, we got an overrun. Very nice. That is exactly what we wanted to see. So all of you are pretty spent. Just to be safe, pull you back over to where there's some supplies for us, so that next turn you're well and supplied. Okay, very nice. So we get our turn 4, and finally the weather is a little bit better, so the supply situation is improving. Okay, he's destroyed. So we need to do this. Now we can finally move towards the ditch. Very good. Destroyed. Nice. That is what I want to see. Surround him and destroy him. Hopefully. I don't want him prancing about in my rear. Hopefully that double defense with the 2 Romanian brigades should prevent the enemy from defeating them and crossing the river in one turn. I say should. It probably won't, though. Oh, the cavalry moves south instead of moving west. That is very lucky. Oh, he retreats, but he attacks the... Oh, and he retreats back into position. That's lucky. Look at that. Unwillingly doing what they were supposed to do. Good Romanians. Alright, now I have a few options to attack here. Oh, that's lucky. Lots of suppression coming in. Breach the defenses. So you can get out of there. You are destroyed. Can you get there in one turn? No, you cannot. In the meantime, just fight him a little bit because he's annoying. Okay, so you move in to the Tartar Ditch. Very good. So we have the Tartar Ditch under control. Now let's continue pushing to east of our current positions. Very good. The Jaegers have all done. Use you to secure the supply lines. Very nice. So now we have a steady source of supplies coming in. If I had advanced with my motorized straight up to the flank guard position, I wouldn't have been supplied there. So it was pretty imperative for me to actually hold that. There we go. Should be able to finish off that enemy unit next turn quite easily. Of course, he cheekily manages to cut me off, but there's really nothing he can do. And now, let's do this. Moving into the rear to leave more room in the front. Also, that cuts him off from his supply source. He's still got the defenses, which is annoying. Oh, but there we go. Really now. Oh, can get that Romanian. Very good. So, decisive victory. Not too happy about this. I lost, which is shameful, but I guess it worked out in the end. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my failures, and I'll see you soon.